Hello, my name is Saeed Bohorgas and I'm going to present Group 4's Project Feast. Okay, so problem. So the problem we decided to choose to help the Phoenix Zoo with was the hyena exhibit, in which the hyenas have been engaging in less activity, in which causes less visitors to visit them as often, and it's also affecting their overall poor metabolism. Okay, some of the main points is that the zookeepers wanted an automated device where the food can be sent to the animals directly without any direct contact by the zookeepers. First, they suggested like some kind of like CO2 cannon or of some sort, or like something that will shoot up the food for them. The zoo visitors only wanted to be entertained by seeing the hyenas in action. And speaking of which, hyenas just need something to like motivate them and motivate them in keeping and doing what they need to do, like being more active. Okay, so the initial design was that it can turn 360 degrees. This is what it looks like exteriorly, and then this is internally. Then it has a slingshot mechanism where the cockpit gets pulled back, ammunition is dropped in, and then it will be automatically released, and then we have a manual control over movement via the controller, so it'll move via the remote, so it'll turn and shoot just based on a remote control decision. Okay, but changes over time. So we removed the remote control because we thought that was a bit difficult, so we went and did an automated version of the device. Then we removed the timer. The timer was originally gonna count down so that the visitors will anticipate the food being launched and see the hyenas in action, but we removed it because we didn't have that much room with the Arduino setups. And then we have the stepper motor, which helps with the gumball machine, so that every time that each ammunition is released, the ammunition within the device will be automatically rotated towards a hole where it will be dropped into the cockpit. And then this is the final design. This is what I meant by that design. There's a Tinkercad model, which would theoretically show how it would be placed around the zoo. Around the exhibit. Okay, unique features, as I mentioned, it's automated. It's an automated device, has a gumball reloading mechanism, a slingshot system, and uses motors. Arduino charts involves repeating functions throughout the day, and some of the outputs is a LED and buzzer, which indicates that the device is about to throw the food. And then the stepper motors and 2 motors just to help. Those are to help the device move by itself. As you can see here, this is Arduino chart. Design cost. So prototype wise, it was estimatedly $54.70. Given the materials that we used. Full scale, it will initially be $800, in which, in order for it to be operated, it needs 750 watts in order to work, and there will be some maintenance later on for example, cleaning up the device once the food has been done, unless if it's dry food and such, and then making sure all the wires, all the mechanical parts work as they should. So, yeah. So what we learn? We learned about project management skills like deadline via the Gantt chart, and then we learn about accessibility via a project through process, importance of documenting abilities, because throughout the project we've been trying to as the more that we build the device, we had to constantly record how much money we spent given the materials we used, and then logistical skills. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you so much.